Hey, what's the story? Yours truly, Philbo here, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're keeping well. A little something different again today. We are checking out another spooky area in Dublin, and it is known as the Ladies' Stairs. So let's learn a bit about it together, shall we? Now, this property is Ardgillan Castle, a stunning castle in County Dublin, deep north County Dublin. We can't see it at the moment, but we will. And this was held by a Baroness of Langford called Lady Louisa Augusta Connolly, and given the families access to their private beach. So this was their access across the train tracks to their private beach. On the 3rd of November 1853, an incident took place that would give the bridge its present name, the Ladies' Stairs. Lady Louisa Augusta Connolly, Baroness of Langford, drowned here while swimming, despite the best efforts of her handmaid Charlotte Bates, a local workman, and a boat that was launched from Balbriggan. The mother of 4 children was just 32 when she died. So, Lady Louisa was the Baroness of Langford, and these are the old school steps said to be haunted by her spirit. As you can see, they've been modernized a bit since the 1800s, and the reason they have been is because this is down over a train track and a main road, and a truck or a car made its way across that was too tall and ended up smashing into the bridge and destroying the bridge. So it had to be remade with steel paneling. So Bursitis, that's all. But it damaged the bridge, so it has this steel exterior now. But the old steps raising to the bridge are original. And you'll see now the spot in which he's meant to lurk and haunt this bridge, the Ladies' Stairs. So I never thought you could get freaked out being on a bridge. I mean, granted, it's chilly, but it's just eerie, really, you know. I mean, the fact she used to make her way, Ardgillan Castle is just over those bushes down there. A big, extremely large, essentially haunted castle as well. But she used to make her way down here almost every day to swim in this glorious ocean, as you can see, on the Dublin coast. And this spot here is considered the spot where she's seen most. The left hand side on the sea facing end of the bridge. It is a creepy vibe up here. People in Dublin have been scared to run over this as kids. They've been scared to walk over it at night. There's even been reports of people who drive under it who are freaked out even driving under the bridge at night time, or any time for that matter. Isn't it beautiful? But yeah, these are the Ladies' Stairs. So who wants to make our way down to the water where the lady used to make her way almost every single day to have a swim in that glorious ocean? So we'll come back this way again, so don't worry. Let's make our way down, shall we? So these are the original steps. It was just the middle of the bridge that was damaged on this side, so we'll get to show you the underpass of the bridge to get a proper idea. If you look there, there's the old original build of the bridge, which was untouched by the damage. The damage was mostly in the middle because of a high set truck damaged the middle of the bridge. But as you can see, the original and old school part built in the 1800s is still intact and looking super duper cool. You can see it in the middle still as it was, and on the other side the base is still as it was. The only thing different is of course these railings, but the creepiness and the vibes are still very much intact, because many times since the late 1800s, when this poor lady's death occurred, she has been seen roaming this walkway down towards the beach, making her way up the steps and perching herself just on the entrance of that. People have seen it from the road, people have seen it walking by. Many sightings have been seen of Lady Louisa of Langford. So this is under the bridge here on the seaside of things. Absolutely brilliant, beautifully made, very old school, I think you'll agree. Very cool. Look at that archway, isn't that awesome? So cool. Hope you can hear me okay with the traffic. Drop a like down below if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. Really appreciate you clicking on it. I know it's something different than movie reviews and concert reviews and all that good stuff, but this is historic area reviews, teaching you a bit about Dublin, showing you some Dublin. Now these are the steps and the way she would make her way down every day to her private beach, because she was a lady, a baroness, very high society, so to speak, and she'd make her way down here to her own private beach. Again, she's been seen at the top of these steps, seen making her way through here, but infamously seen at the top of that bridge just as you enter the flat part. Very funny vibes around this area. Super quiet, super secluded, and this was her way down to swim. Now the tide is very much in at the minute, but here are the staircase. This staircase as old as time itself, making its way down to the water where Lady Louisa Connolly would go swimming every day. A mother, only 32 years old, lost her life in these waters, and her handmaid, local police, boats, everything did their best to retrieve her, but the mother perished, and her ghost is seen to still be making her way to and from the water, obviously unaware of her fate and trying to make her way to and from Ardgillan Castle from her swimming. Very sad. Let's head down and take a closer look. Now the tide is so far in today, guys, it's absolutely unbelievable. Usually you'd get, about 100 yards a beach, maybe 150 yards a beach. There's the stairs going up. Very creepy if you ask me. I always found them to be odd. That'd be a good thumbnail, wouldn't it? Deadly. Right, so let's keep moving. There's a cross there. People finding this area very creepy, needless to say. I saw a gentleman down here earlier doing some art, but I thought he was setting up to do some art, but he was actually closing up shop. So I'm glad we have the place to ourselves here now. There's a cross on the wall. Of course, you know yourself, local kids coming here, spotting the wall for bonfires. I believe this is a very popular spot at Halloween, as the legend goes. If you come here at Halloween, the ghost of the lady herself is said to attempt to push you onto the rocks or into the water. Again, stories, folklore, that kind of thing, but creepy and cool nonetheless. I think you'll agree. Isn't that beautiful? This is the coast of Ireland, County Dublin, east coast of Ireland. Balbriggan / Skerries, County Dublin, deep north Dublin. Absolutely gorgeous, look at that. But this, she'd make her way down these steps, and look at how old school these steps are. Look, absolute, made by the earth itself. Very uneven. And this one here, look, it's like 3 steps in one. If you didn't know where you were walking, you'd be set for a broken one. Oh yeah. So this is it here now. This is about as far as I can go But she'd make her way here and swim out for hours and hours, and she died in November, which obviously freezing cold, but didn't matter to her as an avid swimmer. But her life was taken here, and her ghost is very, very much still believed to haunt this area of the ocean. These rocks, that stairs, but absolutely the walkover bridge, the ladies' stairs, without a shadow of a doubt. Well, there's always doubt, but drop a comment below. Tell me what you think. Do you believe? Are you skeptical? Do you like the Irish folklore? The old Irish ghost stories? If anything, whether you believe or not, this is some beautiful scenery, isn't it, guys? Drop a comment below if you agree. Drop an Irish flag to show your appreciation for this beauty. Absolutely stunning. Pity we can't go out further. I nearly slipped there. Let's see if I can get a shot of the steps from here. Isn't that gnarly? Their own entrance to their private beach. This was their private area. Isn't that stunning? Imagine having this on your doorstep just for you. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the smell of that water. It's beautiful. Beautiful, salty, fresh smell. Beautiful Irish waters. So let's make our way back up now, guys, and finish off this little segment. Whoa! So, there you have it, guys. The ladies' stairs in Balbriggan, Dublin. Now, we started over there and we come up here, and we're going to finish here with this beautiful, beautiful scenery. And if you like more of this, kind of going around looking at places, they don't specifically need to have ghost stories attached to them. They can be anywhere, really. Anywhere at all. We have a mountain called the Sugarloaf in mind for the next one. Drop a comment below if you'd like to see that. Drop a comment below if you'd like to see more of this. If you'd let me know, I'd really, really appreciate it. And yeah, let's just enjoy the view for a minute. And in case you're around, I am doing a 500 subscriber live stream tonight on YouTube. Starts at 10 o'clock EMT, so 10 o'clock Ireland and England. USA, approximately 5 o'clock, depending on what state you're in. Could be 4:30, could be 5:30. But 10 o'clock tonight, Philbo reviews, to give a big, massive thank you to everybody who has subscribed to Philbo reviews. It means the absolute world to me, without a shadow of a doubt. Thank you so much for stopping by, and stop by tonight for a drink and a laugh at Philbo's. 10 o'clock Irish and UK time, approximately 5 o'clock in the USA. But if you go onto my channel, there's a countdown, and if you hit the notifications, it'll drop you a message to let you know when it's starting. Okay, thanks a million for watching. Stay fantastic, and to the lady up the stairs, hopefully one day you find peace and find that you're able to cross over. But we're happy to have you a part of our history here in Dublin, and God bless and keep you. Okay, thanks for watching. May the sun always shine. Philbo out.